Why is the president borrowing 1.7 billion from World Bank?
He also said that they have stopped borrowing.
Maybe that is not correct. I just gave you that figure now. Why is the president? Why did he borrow 1.7 billion dollars from the World Bank? Why, as the Senate approved 21 billion dollars so far, and with many others coming for consideration? Many others are still coming for consideration. This government is one of the most reckless governments in the history of this country.
How do you mean?
The president who said he wanted to come and curb wastages bought a yacht. That yacht that the president bought has never been to the perimeter, territorial area of Nigeria. It's between Monaco and Paris. And what do we need a yacht for? In a time of austerity, in a time of pervasive hunger like this? The president also, within few months in office, bought a presidential jet that cost Nigeria billions.
No, he said it was a gift.
I am telling you that it was purchased. Gift by who? Gifts are to be declared. Gifts are to be declared. A president who gets a gift, why was Tom David West removed from office? It was because he got a gift of a gold wristwatch that was not declared. If you have a gift, declare who gave it to you. And they called it a gift because the money used in the purchase of that aircraft was not appropriated by the National Assembly. That is why it was tagged a gift. Then again, since Tafawa Balewa, Azikiwe, up down to Buhari, every president and prime minister in this country used Mercedes-Benz S-Class as their official vehicle. The president is using a bomb jammer Mercedes-Benz, the same type that Trump is using in America. And you say you want to curb wastages?
But you know, you're not different. Hold on, Dino.
If you allow me land,
hold on.
I don't want my thoughts distorted on this particular line.
Okay.
And again, the same president, in the 8th Senate, the budget of the National Assembly was 150 billion. From 150 billion, today the president have increased the budget of the National Assembly to over 370 billion in order to make them a parastatal or department of the villa. So a president who said he was coming to curb wastages, who said he was coming to renew hope. I can catalog all this. Bought a yacht, bought a Cadillac, bought an aircraft, increased the money of the National Assembly, and I've borrowed like no other president in history. If you are making more money, then why are you borrowing? To the extent that the Speaker of the House of Representatives today,
I read it. He was
is also concerned, despite he's a member of the APC.
I read that he was talking about
and
how
we will not be surprised if the president starts borrowing from OPE and money points very soon.
Let us not look at it from the angle of probably Dino Milaye belongs to an opposition party, and as a result of that, we just want to tackle the presidency. Now, everything so far said by him, are they true or false? If you look at it critically, you will discover that they have element of truth in it. Like the yacht you once make reference to, of what importance and value is that yacht that was spent billions to acquire the Nigeria security system. Came on board just to block wastage and make the government more efficient and more effective. But today, so many scams everywhere. Fuel subsidy was removed so that we can have more to spend towards the developmental projects of our dear nation. But today, things are getting worse. If we must tell ourselves the truth, most especially in the security sector. What are they doing about it? I believe it's high time everybody speak up, because when you now begin to speak as a party man, it's from my political party, I don't want to say anything wrong about the government. Those kidnappers out there, they don't look for an opposition party member to kidnap. When you fall victim, the same way they will demand from you, place a ransom on you, that same way they will play a ransom whoever, whether you are from APC, PDP, ADC, whatever party you belong to. I believe at this time, there's need for everybody to tell ourselves the truth and make sure we have a nation that we can be so proud of, because the level at which we are going at the moment, or the pace, is not the one that will favor every Nigerians. Check the 6 geopolitical zones. Which part of Nigeria that is not being bedeviled by insecurity, insurgency, all forms of social vices? A president keep moving from one country to another on holiday, visit, without paying serious attention to the crisis we have at home. So sad. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, in Nigeria better than everybody did.